ABC by ABC. Happy Valentine's sa mga may puso pa na tumitibok pa, katulad ko. Today, I want to share with you a recipe that my greatest love loves, which is carbonara. So, gagawa tayo ng tunay at legit na carbonara. At sana, madagdag nyo to sa inyong Valentine's spread kung magluluto kayo this weekend for your loved ones. First things first, alam nyo ba na ang carbonara ay walang cream? Yes, creamy lang siya, pero wala siya talagang cream. The creaminess actually comes from egg and cheese. Yun ang sikreto doon. So, konti lang ang ingredients ng carbonara. We have our pancetta or bacon. Ang original recipe nito, pancetta ang ginagamit. So, I'll show you the difference. This is pancetta or Italian bacon. Papansin mo, it's darker. Mas dark yung kulay niya. And then, this is store-bought bacon. Mas pink siya. Ang kaibahan nila, maliban sa kulay, ay yung lasa. Yung pancetta ay mas maalat. Kaya this recipe will not require you to add salt unless bacon ang gamitin mo, pero yung cheese kasi maalat na rin. So, ang seasoning mo lang ay pepper. Okay? So, yan ang difference. So, the first step is to render our fat. Our bacon or our pancetta. Rendering fat means lalagay mo siya sa pan hanggang sa maglangis siya para dun manggagaling yung lasa. So kung wala kayong mahanap na pancetta, you can opt for bacon and that's fine. And Gummy loves this because she loves bacon. Yan. So hindi tayo naglagay ng oil because yung bacon mataba na siya. It's very oily already. So rendering fat means pinapalabas mo lang yung oil niya. So we leave it at that. Meanwhile, we will bruise or smash our garlic. So we have garlic cloves here, peeled already. Smash lang natin siya para lumabas na yung gatas. So pag naglangis na yung bacon natin, we can already add our garlic para maging garlic infused yung ating oil. Rendering takes mga 10 to 15 minutes. Naamoy niyo yung bacon. So later, kapag medyo tostado na yung iba, we'll set some aside pang sprinkle natin sa ibabaw ng ating carbonara. Okay? Meanwhile, ito na, gagawin na natin ang ating egg and cheese mixture. So like what I said, the creaminess of a carbonara comes from a mixture of eggs and cheese. Okay, so we have 6 eggs for this recipe. 6 eggs. Now, we'll add our parmesan cheese sa ating eggs. Originally, Parmigiano Romano ang cheese na ginagamit sa carbonara. But because it's quite rare to find, unless you go to a deli, ang closest substitute niya ay parmesan cheese. So, we grated parmesan cheese, then we'll add it. Okay, then we'll add freshly ground black pepper. Wala nang salt because maalat na yung ating bacon and cheese. Huwag din sobrang lalaking butil kasi ayaw ng mga bata na sobrang lalaki. Okay? So, ito na yung mixture natin. We'll just whisk it. Beat the eggs and the cheese and the pepper together. Narinig yung bacon. Sarap yan! Malutong! Pag medyo oily na siya, then we'll add our garlic. Tapos kapag malambot na yung garlic, pag softened na yung smashed garlic natin, tatanggalin natin siya sa apoy. And then, we will add our cheese and egg mixture. Hindi natin siya lulutuin directly sa apoy dahil baka maging scrambled eggs. Cheesy scrambled egg. Let's check. Put tayo dito. Namuo yung parmesan. Our mixture. Then, nag-pre-boil na tayo ng pasta. You just follow the instructions on the pack on how to boil it for how long. But I suggest when you boil pasta, you always add salt and oil sa water. Make sure it's boiling para mabilis maluto yung pasta. Hindi siya mabababad. You add oil para hindi sila magdikit-dikit. And salt para medyo may lasa na yung pasta. Yan. So, now that it's oily already, from its own fat, we'll add a bit of olive oil and butter. Konti lang. Kasi ito na yung magsuserve na parang liquid for your sauce. So, nagtabi tayo ng konting bacon bits for our toppings. Now, see? Very oily, but that's all from the bacon. So, I made it on the toasted side. Kasi si Gami gusto niya talagang tostado. Gusto niya may nakakagat siyang malutong. So, I removed it from the heat and then we'll slowly add our egg and cheese mixture. Okay, bakit ko siya tinanggal sa apoy? Para hindi maging cheesy bacon scrambled eggs ng ating carbonara. Okay. So, add it in little by little. There. So, the cheese is also melting in the oil, in the hot oil. So, we mix it. Then, we'll add our pasta. So, I chose fettuccine because it's a ribbon pasta. Kaya niya ang heavy sauce. Hindi siya mapuputol. So, I added it a few at a time para matansya natin kung sapat ba yung ating sauce for the pasta that you prepared or not. So, this is our homemade carbonara. Subukan nyo na lang muna if you need to add a bit of salt. Pero, basically, that's it already. Ganun lang kasimple. We'll just top it with bacon bits. Ito, dahil malutong siya. And maybe some more parmesan cheese on top. But before we do try it, let's first have our word of the day. My chosen word of the day is from 1 John 3 verse 18. It says, "Let us not love in words or speech, but in deed and truth." So, basically, it's saying, show, don't just tell. Instead of us saying, I love you, why don't we show it? Why don't we prove it? And because it's Valentine's, why don't we take the opportunity to do something special for our loved ones to make them feel loved? Diba? Bakit hindi natin sila ipagluto? At kung ipagluluto lang din naman natin sila, bakit hindi na natin sila ipagluto ng the real thing? So if they like carbonara or they like spaghetti, don't just buy the sauce. Make it from scratch. And really show them how much you love them. Okay, plate na tayo. Kain na tayo. Then we'll add our nice and crunchy bacon bits. Konting cheese pa. So we love cheese. And then, parsley. Para lang meron tayong pang-break sa pula. And then, I'm sure masarap yan with bread. And here is our homemade carbonara. Happy Valentine's! Pasta and sauce pairing 101. Alam nyo ba na may mga particular kinds of sauces na para lang sa mga specific na pasta? Hindi lahat ng sauce pwede sa lahat ng pasta. Halimbawa, para sa mga pasta na thin and flat katulad ng spaghetti, linguine, at ng angel hair, dapat sila mga light cream lang na sauce. Kaya mga oil-based para hindi masyado mabigat, hindi sila mapapatid o mapuputol. Para naman sa mga katulad ng rigatoni, penne, macaroni, at fettuccine na mga tube and thick pastas, kaya nila yung mga heavy sauces na may mga meat. At para sa mga twists at bows na pasta, dapat sila mga oil-based sauces lang.